Here we go. What's up everybody? Joel here at State 48 Exotics. So as promised, we have another unboxing video. So this was a couple snakes that I snagged from Pomona. I didn't actually get them at Pomona though, they were just actually delivered to Pomona. So I didn't really have a box to unbox. So we're just gonna kind of dive into them again, because why wouldn't we? This pair though, I can't even explain how excited I am. The only thing that sucks is that they're hatchlings and it's gonna take me like 3 years to get them up to size because they're both females. But that's kind of what I do when I jump into a new project is I usually pick up the females first because I don't really know what male I'm gonna breed them to, you know, in 2 or 3 years. So I usually snag the females, start building my mountain, and then, you know, take off from there. And so that's kind of my technique. That isn't always the right technique because you run into situations where your males aren't ready when the females are because you maybe waited too long or something like that. So I think this time around I'm gonna try to get a male maybe this actually coming year, towards the end of 2019 or the beginning of 2020, instead of waiting maybe 3 years to pick up the male or like 2.5 years to pick up the male. I might try to pick it up a little sooner depending on what male becomes available. And depending on how fast they're growing, you know, it depends on that too. So, having said all of that, let's go ahead and do a quick shout out to KB Reptiles. Are you freaking kidding me? KB Reptiles, awesome people, awesome people. If you're not subscribed to their channel, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Always throwing up incredible content. And besides that point, they are authentic, they're genuine, and they're really great people. They have some really cool projects coming up in the near future, so I'm really excited to see what they do coming up. Had the opportunity again to be able to hang out with them out in Pomona. They flew all the way out from the Canadias to hang out with us down in California, and it was, you know, met them in Tinley, got to hang out again in California, and let me tell you, awesome time. Just awesome time. Spent a lot of time with them. It was so much fun. I can't wait till I see them again. You know, maybe that, what is it, CRBE, Canadian Reptile Breeder Expo? Maybe I'll be going to that this year, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll meet them there again. That would be fun. But, okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna kind of jump into these 2 snakes. Yeah, that's right, 2, and let's do it. Okay, so here's the first one. And if you checked out that last video, kind of may be able to see a trend here, but here it is. Here we go. All right, so let me try to get some focus on this here animal here. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a hidden gene woma. This is in its base form. I mean, look at the blushings down the side right there. It's crazy what just a base gene, hidden gene woma looks like. This animal is marvelous. I've never owned a base gene, hidden gene woma, and when I saw her for the first time in person, you know, I saw her in pictures obviously when I was purchasing the animal. When I saw her first time in person, it is insane what the gene is really doing. I mean, there's these oranges and pinks running through the belly, which, you know, obviously the tail is old as time. I'm not gonna pick that up on camera, right? That's what everybody says. But I'll be completely honest with you guys. It's real. It exists. It is there for sure. But she's a gorgeous animal, and she's feisty and mean. She's probably bit me 3 or 4 times already. And that's right. That's what I want for a hatchling. That's exactly what I want for a hatchling. So I can't wait to get her up to size because she has some huge futures. Huge. That's right. Huge. Future here at State 48, and I'm not going to tell you what's in her just yet because I'm going to pull out the other one and then we're going to go from there. But yeah, I just wanted to check that snake out. Look at that. That pattern is crazy on these hidden gene womas. It's like a mix between spider and pinstripe. You know, you're getting like best of both worlds. Just gorgeous animal, great disposition too. So, and I got both of these snakes from Will Philippek. Incredible guy. His projects are next level for sure. He has some really cool stuff that's going to be coming out in 2019, and I can't even imagine what 2-3 years from now that guy's collection is going to look like. It's pretty silly what he is working with already. So if you guys haven't already, you know, links will be down in the description for both KB and Will. You guys got to check them out. So, Bunk, sorry. let's see the next one. Boom, here we go. So here's the next one on the list. Yeah, and that's right. Picked up both of these at Pomona, but didn't buy them at Pomona, so don't count them as Pomona pickups, right? Got to keep that authentic. But here she is. This is a, you know what? You guys take a guess. Take a guess real quick. Okay, yeah. So this is a pastel, lesser spot nose. Spot nose and lesser do amazing things together. I mean, check that head pattern out. It has like that jagged, here, let's see if we can get some cooperation here. Okay, I got you. That jagged line across the head is really, really cool. Almost looks like a shark bit, you know, the side of the head. Spot nose head stamps are silly, and what spot nose does in a lot of combinations are silly. And I couldn't be more ecstatic to have this animal. I was blown away yet again when I saw this animal in person. I was shocked, actually. The animals I picked up from Will, you know, the pictures are incredible. Like the pictures sell you. You know, you have to have a great picture. But when you actually see the snake in person, it's always so amazing because the snakes in real life, you just can't capture everything in a camera, and I hate when people say that, but it's so accurate. You know, you really can't get everything to show up the way you want it to in a camera, and that's partly because A, I suck at photography. B, the animal is always moving. It's so hard to get the animal to stay still long enough to actually get a good shot of it. So here she is. I'm doing my best to kind of show her off. She seems to love the camera, which is good. You know, have that. Maybe she sees a rat up there, you know. She ate the first day I got her. You know, it happened to be feeding day, so I just, you know, I was like, yeah, let's just see. Ate, you know, crazy to me. Just brand new location, new atmosphere, new pressure, you know, barometric, I don't know, new pressures in the sky, you know, the atmosphere is just completely different area, completely different temperatures, probably completely different substrates, new smells, ate right away. This snake here is gonna be a strong feeder, I can tell you already. And so now, without further ado, these are the pieces to the puzzle, right? So both of these are het puzzle. So I got a hidden gene Woma het puzzle, and I got a lesser spot nose pastel het puzzle. Both females, and now you know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm gonna breed it to in the future because I don't have any visual puzzle males. And the power of hets, my friends, the power of hets, they can do incredible things, especially when you have a 3 or 4 gene animal inside a het. You know, this snake right here has 3 genes working for it and its het puzzle. You know, if I take a visual puzzle, just single gene puzzle male and pair it with her, I'm gonna get some pretty cool combos. The spot nose puzzle by itself is probably one of my favorite spot nose combos. It's also one of my favorite puzzle combos. And so I really just want one of those. I really just want a spot nose puzzle, but slam that onto, you know, lesser. Add pastel to that. Pastel does incredible things inside of puzzle. You know, it's one of those genes that does really well in puzzle. And then the hidden gene Woma, I don't even know what that's gonna look like. I think that's gonna look just insane. I think it's gonna be a more prominent version of both the spider and pinstripe, or it could be just something even more crazy. I have no idea. Super excited for both of these projects though. I mean, I'm just so excited. I'm so jazzed up on the puzzle gene right now. It's fascinating. Like I love puzzles. I think they're like the coolest gene out right now. And I know it's not just a right now thing. It's definitely been around for a long time, but it's really picking up wind right now, and I'm really diving into it. I love it. I think it's the coolest gene. I think it's gonna be what clown is currently. I think puzzle is gonna be that in the near future. So if you're not on the puzzle train, I highly recommend you to jump on it. Jump on that puzzle train. But, yeah, you know, having said all of that, who knows who we're gonna pair it to. I have some ideas. There'd be some pretty cool males in the near future, you know. When I do pull that trigger though, obviously I'm gonna let everybody here know. Yes, I don't hold a lot of secrets, but I'm not gonna say anything I wanna do right now because I really don't know if that's what I wanna do, you know. But yeah, so excited for these 2 animals. They are something special, and it's just that bummer thing where you have to wait. You know, now I have to wait. Oh, I don't want to wait. I just want them to be big right now. So, you know, that's what makes all this worth it. It is the time that you put in, and then the end result, and when you hit that pairing and you hatch those eggs out that first time, when the female, you know, lays her eggs and they start pipping, like that's where it's at. So super, super, super excited. But again, thank you everybody for tuning in. 2018 is off to a great start. I've said that before, but it's just taken off. It has really taken off. I thank each and every one of you for your support. The channel's growing, which is awesome. So if you're new to this channel, stick around, hit that like button, maybe share this video. Let's get some puzzle stuff out there. You know, let's get some puzzle stuff going. Let's make everybody as interested about puzzles as I am, right? But all right, so thank you all again. I hope you're having a great morning, night, evening, afternoon. I don't know, whenever the heck you're watching this, I hope you're having a time of your life. And thank you so much for taking the time to even watch it. But yeah, so until next time, we'll see everybody later.